Boyle's law tells us that at fixed temperature, the pressure in a gas is proportional to 1 over the volume. That is, it's inversely proportional to the volume. So imagine a gas which is initially 500 milliliters at a pressure of 100 kilopascals. What would happen if I reduced the volume down to 100 milliliters? That is, the volume is 5 times smaller than it used to be. And therefore the pressure has to respond in the opposite way. It will become 5 times bigger than it used to be because it's inverse proportionality. The pressure would therefore have to go up to 500 kPa. Alternatively, if we took the initial gas and we reduced the pressure to 25 kilopascals, since the pressure has been reduced by a factor of 4 from 100 down to 25, then the volume will have to respond in the opposite way. It will have to go up by a factor of 4. So the volume will increase to 2,000 milliliters. To get a formula relating pressure and volume, because pressure is inversely proportional to volume, we can turn that into an equation by inserting a constant. Pressure is a constant times 1 over the volume, or that's more simply written as K over V. But to find the value of K, we insert our original values for pressure and volume. The pressure was 100 kilopascals and the volume was 500 milliliters. To find K, we're going to multiply both sides of this equation by 500 and will tell us that K is 100 times 500, which will be 50,000. So pressure is equal to 50,000 divided by volume. We can turn that formula around to make V the subject, so V is 50,000 over P. So, to do that calculation, we make a fraction, we put 50,000 in the numerator, move down to the denominator, and P, the pressure, was 325. So that equals 2,000 over 13, change it to a decimal, and you've got 153.8, or roughly 154 milliliters.